broad from the cathedral end. Solid defence, very compact.
Yes!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. Ducked under the short ball well. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Got right in behind it.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh,
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 400 for 5.
wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Waiting.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over. Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
401 for 5.
Waiting.
Labuschagne shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot
Yeah.
through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
405 for 6.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Into the
Yep.
gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
End of the
Well,
over.
it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
For 6.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 413 for 6.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 417 for 6. No shot offered.
Yep.
Bit of shape on the way through. Labuschagne happy just to watch it go by.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
6 runs added there. Australia are 423 for 6. Tricky, well played.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
That's the over. Australia are 424 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Wait there. Oh, ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Good shot.
Yep.
A beauty.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Digs out the Yorker. Four runs added there. Australia are 434 for 6.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Beauty, brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hazelwood, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good time for the declaration. Looks a big enough lead and some... Start of the final innings. This should be a simple enough task for the batters. The bowlers have an okay total to defend, but with the time left in the match, it should be gettable. The bowling will need to be exceptional to win this. Edge, what a ball!
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same... spot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 2 for none. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the City end. Got right in behind it.
Waiting.
Burns shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Solid defence, very compact. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Pope will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice solid defensive shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. England are 6 for none.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well bowled.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Hazelwood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Hit.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Pope shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Winning.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
5 runs added in that over. England are 15 for none.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Over. England are 19 for none.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler's end.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
3 runs added in that over. England are 22 for none.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A decent challenge, but I don't think it's doing enough to be out.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Well, it's hitting in line.
Pope was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
Ball's in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Yes.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Just the one run off the over. England are 38 for none. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Got right in behind it.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball up. Lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowling.
4 runs added there. England are 42 for none. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Solid defence, very compact.
Ah, negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bob out. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Big edge.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Burns shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Huge edge. 5 runs in that over. England are 50 for none.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Going with a more aggressive field choice. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Bowling.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Lyon is keeping things tight.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Strong appeal.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball. Ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
3 added in that over. England are 56 for none.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Ooh, a ball. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. We know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice. Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
England get through another over, only one from it. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.